Yeah, she can do that. Now we see Brad Keselowski coming back by, trying to get back by Kyle Busch, the 4th spot. So he sees this as a big points night too.
Yeah, Brad Keselowski is running, another one of those drivers running for the championship.
This lead's heating back up again. Kevin Harvick on the inside of Greg Biffle. That's on the right side of your screen. You see Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski battling it out on their left side.
Yeah, he wasn't able to make that pass. Harvick really gets down in the corner. Watch him gain on Biffle right here. But Greg's car is really good through the center and gets off the corner really good and carries a lot of straightaway speed then.
You know, these top 3 guys you see on the right, each one of those guys have won the last time they raced in this series. Greg Biffle won at Las Vegas. That was the last time he raced here. Kevin Harvick at Bristol, and then the 20 car just last week in Nashville.
Pretty good group up there to be in the top 5.
That's right. They're all 3 of them trying to keep that winning streak alive.
And Brad Keselowski is certainly trying to get back to victory lane after the wins a year ago at Nashville and Bristol, Tennessee. Greg Biffle trying to hold on and get his 2nd win in 2009 in the NASCAR Nationwide Series and 3rd win at Phoenix International Raceway. He's just 28 laps away. Back at Phoenix International Raceway, less than 25 laps to go here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series event. Our leader, Greg Biffle, Kevin Harvick in 2nd, Joey Logano 3rd, Brad Keselowski 4th, Kyle Busch from 2 laps down in 5th position, and Justin Allgaier, boy, come up in the back of the pack. As you look at our race recap, there have been 6 cautions for 26 laps. The average speed, because of all those caution flags, just over 100 miles per hour. And the new points leader, Kyle Busch, by now 71 points over Carl Edwards, who is back on the racetrack in the 60 car, but being shown 25 laps down in 33rd position.
Well, Kevin Harvick is working on Biffle here, trying everything. He's tried it high, tried it low. He's tried, you know, it looks to me like Kevin can get in the corner real well. Greg Biffle gets off the corner and down the straightaways. Strong.
Pretty good predictor there. The leader of the most laps has won 10 times in the 14 races that have been run here. And tonight it is Greg Biffle who has led the most laps, 82.
Yeah, Harvick's saying there's 4 times that didn't happen. I'm gonna try to do that.
Kevin Harvick said when he came here, he grew up in Bakersfield.
No, trouble for Scott Legacy.
Oh, what a great run gone awry here for the rookie driver, and that will bring out caution for the 7th time.
Looks like his strategy was paying off for him until this happened.
Yeah, he'd kept that car up and set. He was doing a great job.
Yeah, he's got just a lot of damage on this car.
No, I can't steer hardly. I don't know.
Man, tough break.
See what happens here. See, he and Justin Allgaier racing. I believe there's going to be a little help.
That's a tough one right there.
Be one of those what you call racing accidents.
I don't know. It looks like that.
Down the bottom. Clear. Clear, clear,
Legacy
clear.
could do there.
Caution's out.
Legacy on pit road with a damaged car. How about here comes the 33?
Here they come. Kevin Harvick comes down pit road. Biffle stayed out.
20 laps to go. Biffle on the track. Here comes Harvick, Logano, Keselowski, and Kyle Busch. Vince.
Kevin Harvick knows that he's going to get past Greg Biffle. He's got to have a little bit more, so they're going to take 2/10 out of the right rear to try to give him a little bit more grip and a little bit more drive off that corner. We'll see if it makes a difference. Shannon.
Vince, Kyle Busch are going to come down. They're going to take some tires. No fuel for this 18 team as you see those guys putting those left sides on. Mike.
Pretty excited stop there for the Kyle Busch bunch. So 14 of the 17 cars on the lead lap came onto pit road. Greg Biffle did not.
That might come back to haunt him.
It'll be interesting now.
Could he be a sitting duck with worn tires and the guys now with 4 fresh Goodyears? We're going to find out when we come back for the green flag in just a moment. NBA playoffs tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern time. It's the Bulls and Celtics on ESPN. 3 o'clock Eastern on ABC, the Pistons and Cavaliers. Lots of NBA action coming your way. Could we see a buzzer beater here in the final lap? Some tire strategy. Greg Biffle stayed on the racetrack.
He did, but he's going to be a sitting duck. He's got Jason Leffler, who didn't come in, and Vernon Lamar, who did not. Brad Keselowski, the first car that took on tires.
Biffle does have a little buffer with a couple of cars that stayed out, and then another little buffer with guys that just got maybe 2 tires before you get to Kevin Harvick, the big contenders that have been.
Keselowski going underneath the 32. Lamar is now pushed to the high side. Reagan goes by. Now the guys with the fresh tires making their moves. Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick. Oh, almost 3 wide.
Got a caution. Oh, big wreck here.
Casey Atwood in the 05 has come off the inside wall and come back across to the outside.
That car is torn up bad in the front.
That's really what Greg Biffle is wanting to see, is another caution to get a few more laps off of the scoreboard, or onto the scoreboard, and get the laps winding down here where he can get that jump. He doesn't have any lap cars to deal with. Got a lot of damage here to Casey Atwood's car.
I thought they were throwing the caution in anticipation of the wreck we were about to see between the 3-wide battle with Kyle Busch, Logano, and Harvick.
They look like that could have been headed that way for sure.
It's a hard lick for Casey Atwood there.
Looks like he's hit the inside wall and then came across and hit the outside.
See what happened. Yeah, it began up in the turn. O'Brien
gets clipped.
Yeah,
just straight in.
Oh, that's a hard lick right there.
Yeah, it's going to happen again, even after that.
And that's an area where I don't believe there is any safer barrier. That is concrete.
See if he doesn't hit this and then come back across and hit it again. He's going to hit the inside and then come back and hit the outside wall again.
So 2 hard licks.
And then another yet at the end. See, this is one of those racetracks you don't really think about the speed, but it's a dangerous racetrack. You can hit hard here.
Yeah, you can. And that's, he wasn't expecting anything like that. Getting clipped in the right rear. Nothing he could do.
So caution for the 10th time tonight. Hard impact for the 05 car of Casey Atwood. And now they are getting Casey out of the car. He is standing up. That is certainly great news. Cleanup continues here at Phoenix International Raceway. NASCAR Nationwide Series action. 188 laps are in the books, just 12 to go. Greg Biffle is our leader. Jason Leffler, who's also stayed on the racetrack with the previous caution flag. Neither Biffle nor Leffler came in. Brad Keselowski running in 3rd spot, took on 2 fresh tires. David Reagan behind him also took on 2 tires. And Andy, the guys with 4 tires are the guys Kyle Busch, Harvick, and that bunch behind them.
Yeah, we thought they were going to be sitting in the catbird seat, and maybe they would have if they could have lined up a little further up in the line, but looks like this is playing into Greg Biffle's hands. This quick caution, running off all these laps under caution now. It's really paying off for Greg Biffle, and his tires are now able to cool down quite a bit during this cycle of caution flags, and his car will run pretty fast for a few laps, and hey, that's all we've got left is a few.
Let's see what the crew chiefs think might be going to happen here to take place in the next few laps. The 38 pits with Scott Zipadelli. Shannon.
Yep, the 38 car stayed out on that last pit stop, Doc. I'm down here with the crew chief. Second right now. What do you think we're going to see happen when we go back to green?
I don't know. We stayed out. I had a couple of situations I had to deal with. One, we got some right front fender damage. 2, I got a set of scuffs in here that we did our mock qualifying run on that aren't very good. They were pretty slow. So with the damage and all, we just kind of gambled, We were kind of stuck at 10th with the damage, couldn't go any further. So clean air, and this set of tires is okay. So hopefully we just end up in the top 5.
All right, and that damage that Scott Zipadelli is talking about, that came when the 38 was running 3 wide with the 6 earlier in the race.